Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're having a great, wonderful day. And unfortunately for me, I'm about to ruin your day because apparently NBC decides to defend "We're Coming for Your Children" at the NYC drag march. Yeah, I'm sorry that you had to learn it this way. I'm sorry that everything that you thought was never gonna happen from an actual news corporation ended up happening, but unfortunately it did. Now, you're probably thinking, oh, you're wrong, JM Reports. There's no way that they did this. It's just insanity. Well, I hate to break your little heart, but it so happened to happen. I'm sorry, it's a tragedy, but here we go. NBC News defends "We're Coming for Your Children" chant at NYC Drag March, arguing it's been used for years at Pride events. Uh-huh. Right. Alright. So, there's a few things wrong here. If it's always been used at Pride events, then, shouldn't we investigate onto why they're saying this? And why they want to be used, and why they want to come for your children? That's probably, probably the first thing to, to probably identify, considering you don't want your children to be, groomed or, above all, taken away from these, happy people. Or actually, how do you twist this? I don't even understand. Anyhow, it says that the drag march in Manhattan's East Village featured topless women and plenty of drag performers chanting "We're coming for your children." A clip from Timcast of the event, the chanting and the festivities went viral on social media, infuriating many who value childhood innocence. Yes, I think that would be quite reasonable, considering the fact that children don't deserve to be involved in this lunacy. But another thing, too, they also don't deserve to have this happen to them in any way or form. In response, NBC defended the chant, saying that it was just for fun, and it was a way for LGBTQ plus people to own the slurs that have been labeled against them. So they want to own that they're being called groomers or pedophiles, or in this case, child grabbers. My apologies, YouTube. I'm sorry, they're called child grabbers. We'll get it correct this time. Child grabbers, right? Okay, I don't know if see, normally when I have people they wouldn't claim something, it's usually something a little bit asinine or insane, right? But see, this here. Normally, most people don't want to be known as child grabbers. Most people want to be known as, something that is like good for their character or good for their person. This isn't the case. They're being known to be bad for their person. This is not a good look on anybody. Normally, this is the last thing you would be known for, but I guess NBC News says otherwise. NBC asserted that the drag marchers were saying we're here, we're queer, we're not going shopping, and that it's only the one voice that is louder than the crowd, who said. "We're coming for your children," they quote the drag march organizer Brian Griffin, who said that they tried to sing things to basically own the slurs. "It's all just words," Griffin said, per NBC. "It's all presented to fulfill the worst stereotypes of us." NBC attested that the "Coming for Your Children" chant has been used for years at Pride events, according to longtime march attendees and gay rights activists, who said it's one of my provocative expressions used to regain control of slurs against LGBTQ people. Right. The undercurrent of the article from the NBC was that it was just silly for any conservatives or even parents to be at all concerned about drag marchers parading about half-naked chanting, "We're coming for your children." Yes, because we love it when naked people, such as adults, start saying "We're coming for your children" and dancing nakedly in front of them. Yes, because that's okay. We totally allow our children to possibly be groomed or, granted, probably assaulted in a very bad manner because, reasons. That's A-okay to us. We want it to happen. Please keep on doing it so our children can be victimized and have a horrible life growing up because of it. We allow this type of behavior. I think everybody should do it. Let's keep it going. Yeah. Said no one ever. This is part of an ongoing cycle where the leftists do something crazy and bizarre. The right calls it out, the left says it isn't happening, and then even pivot and claim that not only is it happening, it's good to have it happen more. Well, Temple found the NBC story and its accompanying tweet just absurd. The coming for your children chant has been used for years at private events, according to a long-time march attendees and gay right activists who said it's one of my prerogative expressions. Yeah. Glimpse of Tickle says, guys, it's totally fine that they chanted "We're coming for your children" because they do it every year. And they also chant about sex toys and pubic hair and killing people. It's all just words. Say the people who force preferred pronouns on us and constantly change our language. Charlie Cook goes on to say, NBC chimes in with a fact check letting us know that pride marches have been saying they're coming for your children for years as a just forgotten expression. I guess that makes it all okay. Thanks for the confirmation, NBC. Yeah, I think that, alright, yeah, officer, right over there. Please, that reporter over there, yes, he said they were coming for, they said it's okay if they're coming for our children. Over there, officer. Yeah, so, NBC, are you going to do something about this reporter, or this journalist, by chance? I think that this person should be held accountable to the highest extent of the law, for the mere fact that this person wants to probably go after children. I don't know. I don't have any means. I'm not entirely sure, but I think there's something wrong with this person. I just want to be safe. Not saying they're a child grabber or anything, or, they want to go after children, but just to be safe, I think we should have a seat right over there. Yeah, please. Okay, so there's more stuff about this, obviously, that this, that they are trying to report on this. They're saying that the "Coming for Your Children" chant has been used for years at pride events. Now, this is from NBC News themselves, so please, if you don't think that this article is taken out of context, please, by all means, take a look at this. I mean, they have it here in the journal, in their actual article here, that's saying it's okay that they're coming for your children. Yeah. The "Coming for Your Children" chant has been used for years at pride events, according to longtime march attendees and gay rights activists who said it's one of my provocative expressions used to regain control of slurs against LGBTQ people. And in this case, they said right-wing activists are jumping on a single video to weaponize an out-of-context remark to further stigmatize the queer community. Right. So where's getting out of context exactly? I kind of want to know the context of this. So where's the true context of it? Because I don't know. Kind of hard to say when people are in such a clothing saying this. I don't know very many people or groups that do this. In fact, I don't even know cartel people to do this. By the way, conservative politicians and pundits have increasingly referred to advocates for LGBT rights as groomers, associating people who oppose laws that restrict drag performances or classroom discussions of gender identity with child grabbers. The charge is an echo of a decades-old trope anti-queer-activists had used to paint the community as a threat to the country's youth, an allegation that some advocates say endangers LGBTQ people, and the intense reaction to the video has scared some attendees who insist the quip has been taken out of context. There's a lot of things that I have questions about, and this is one of them. So, it also goes on to say we can't tolerate harm towards any child and advocate for the protection and encouragement of every child to be able to live their true, authentic lives free from fear and prosecutors, Huckleberry said. The NYC drag march which starts at the East Village neighborhood of Manhattan and ends at the Stonewall in the West Village. Yeah, alright. So, guys, I think we all know that this person might be a lunatic. This person's called Tyler Kincaid. Alright. So I think we know what this person is, and NBC News, I think we all know what to think about you now, and yeah, I think where the light is coming to our eyes. All right, well then, I guess that's it for the video, guys. Like, subscribe, share. Keep your children away from NBC News at all costs, and I think there's no defending this one. All right, take care. Oh boy.